that you've seen pre-enrollments, you've seen pre-launches before. Obviously you have a wealth of experience from being in a lot of different companies before doing. You talk about it all the time, and you've been around the industry too. So what's your advice to people that are out there trying to get something going in Australia right now? There's this pre-enrollment.
Sponsored that maybe is on here will vouch for this. I have not shown before I sponsored an Australian person. I did not show one video, not one. I did not talk about the comp plan. I didn't talk about anything. All I said was this: listen, I'm with this company that's launching in Australia, and it's launching in April. We believe it's going to be the largest network marketing company in Australia within the next 24 months, and you now have a chance to grab a spot without putting up even your credit card, without spending a dime. And so my suggestion to you, what do you have to lose? Grab a spot, and if you like what you see, upgrade, and if you're not sure, don't do anything. And why some people would say, well, Ray, they may not stick. They may not stick in here. Well, I'll tell you, what will greatly increase your chances of getting someone to stick is if they see 100 people underneath them. That'll get them to say, oh, maybe I should upgrade. And so this is something that, if my suggestion to all Australians, I would not be sharing the comp plan. I would not be even showing coins. I would not be showing any videos. I would not be handing out any business cards. I would just be pummeling people into this like there's no freaking tomorrow. There is no reason. Honestly, I'm tempted to go to Australia for a couple of weeks and put 2,000 people in, because all I would be doing is going to networking functions, grabbing business cards, and saying, listen, you got nothing to lose. Grab a spot. I'm going to rock this thing hardcore. And if you don't want to pony up money when we do launch, don't worry about it, because you can get in for no credit card right now. So I would have 2,000 people, no problem.
Well, I tell you what, and we've seen that in the past with companies that pre-enroll or pre-launch people with no credit cards and nothing, just to grab a spot. I've seen it with our software company where people do put in thousands of people in a very short period of time because the sign-up is free. So encourage everybody on the call tonight, if you know anybody in Australia, to definitely take advantage of this pre-enrollment time. It's only good until April 2nd when we go live. So this is we will never have this opportunity again other than right now. This is it. There will never be another pre-enrollment time in Australia. And I think one of the things that you're saying, Ray, is that if you put enough people in, and this is I've certainly seen this in the past, is if you just put people in and just go with reckless abandon, the people that get in, when they see a presentation, if they already have 10, 15, 20, 50 people underneath them, at the time they do get all the details, then they're going to make a positive decision almost every time. Because it would be foolish if I already have 5, 10, 15, 20, or 50 people underneath me to say no to this opportunity that we know that every single person that sees the presentation says, hey, that makes sense. So I think it makes a lot of sense. The more people you have underneath you, the more yeses you are going to get from the people that you put underneath you. Would that make sense?
Well, absolutely. And in fact, phase two of the strategy, phase two is once we do go live, you start connecting at the very bottom. You start connecting at the very bottom of the leg, and you get that person to upgrade. You get however closest to the bottom you can get one person to upgrade. Then what are you going to do? You're going to go to the person above them and say, hey, just got off the phone with the gentleman and just got off the phone with Paul. Paul decided to upgrade. I'm just letting you know we're launching hardcore. You already got people that are upgrading underneath you. Do you want to upgrade? You get them to upgrade. Go to the next person. Hey, there's already 2 people that have upgraded right underneath you. We want to rock this. So you work it from the bottom and you work it all the way to the top. If you're coming to somebody and saying there's 50 people upgrading below you, are they going to upgrade? They're going to upgrade. There's just no doubt. But see, you won't even have that opportunity if you don't pummel people in. Right now, I would be walking around with a T-shirt that said 39 days left, and people would be like, 39 days left for what? Because right now you can grab a spot with our company for free. 40 days from now you can. I don't know if it's 39 days, but whatever the days amount is. And so I mean, I would be building up so much of fervent hype over there because they can grab their spots. And once we launch, I wouldn't do the hype marketing or anything like that. But you have a very real. You got 2 things going for you: urgency, scarcity. Okay, you got urgency because there's only so many days. You got scarcity because if I bring Joe on before Paul, then he loses out. And so you got both of those elements working for you. There's no reason why we can't really pummel in a ton of people.
No doubt about it. I think that and I want to bring Warren out real quick here because Warren, I know that you guys are doing an awesome job. You guys, I think Warren, talk a little bit about what you guys are doing over there in Australia. I know that your team's already up over 100 something people, and I know personally you've already put in about 20 some odd people yourself. What are you guys doing over there to really get Australia kicked off? And I know that and one of the reasons I want you to talk to is for everybody to know that we've got really solid support. We've got some leadership in Australia that are second to none. And Warren, I know you guys are excited. I know when you left Orlando, you guys actually just went back to Australia and started enrolling like crazy. What are you guys doing over there exactly? Are you there, Warren?
We actually have some people with us. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, buddy.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we actually had some. It's kind of like holding the water back. We talk about so many times we relate to momentum and network marketing and being in the water at the right time and catching a wave. Well, the thing that I look at it is we already got the wave, we've held it back, and now we just got to release it on the 2nd of April. So either you're going to wash with it or you're going to lose it, and the wave's going to continue. And that's momentum. So we're trying to get as many people in front of that as possible. And right now, the best thing we can possibly do, because we don't obviously have any national meetings happening or any events to work towards, we are reaching out through the webinars and doing regular webinars. And I think we're up to about three a week now, which are national. And then we've also got meetings happening at people's homes and stuff. So it's just about stoking the Numis fire and getting as many people to see Numis for what it really is. But very excited.
That's awesome, buddy. Well, I know you've got people on your team. One thing that I've been able to watch in your team that is very impressive is that, I know that you've put in about 20 people in a very short period of time. You've got people on your team that have put in 10, 15, and then they have people that have put in 10, 15, so you're getting a lot of great duplication over there as well. What are you guys saying to people and doing to get so many people signed up so quickly? I know there's a lot of people on here that are wondering what are some of those key things that
You guys, I mean, we're only 23 million people. We are, in about 4 or 5 major cities around the country. Perth and Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, and that's pretty much where the key points are. One thing about the Australians are they are very, very educated on gold and silver because of all the mining that we have here. And we have obviously the Perth Mint, and we've got some fantastic folks with Helen and John and their team over in Perth, and they camp out at the Perth Mint now for kicks. I think they go down there for coffee and lunch, and they're loitering around the Perth Mint a fair bit. But pretty much, talking to an Australian about gold and silver, and obviously talking to them a little bit further on about collectible coins and numismatics in general, it's not as hard as you don't have to be an expert about it, because everyone's pretty much savvy to and aware of what gold and silver coins are, because they are all over the place here in Australia. In fact, the Australian government post office, the Australian Post, you can buy Perth Mint coins from every Australian post office here in the country. So the Aussies are very, very familiar with coins. Obviously, there needs to be a slight bit of education with numismatic, and as we know, that's pretty easy to talk about with the rarity and the condition of the coin. But that's kind of where we're going. It's like, hey, why don't you collect something? And if you are collecting something, why not make it gold and silver collectible coins?
Awesome, buddy. Well, we appreciate everything you're doing over there to get things kicked off and kind of hold the torch and lead the way, and give everybody support over there in the area. So appreciate you and your team, and tell everybody. Wrap up. We will do another webinar. It will be a business opportunity webinar now every Thursday night. You'll get to hear some of the top 5-star representatives in Numis Network on those webinars. So I'd really encourage you to get your guests on those, as well as obviously Ray does his on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. There's a couple of different opportunities throughout the week. We also have a 3 o'clock on Tuesday as well, if you guys did not know that. We are doing a on Tuesday, 3 o'clock. Ray does his at 8 o'clock, and then we are doing this one now at 9:30 on Thursdays. Hey, Ray, you still out there?
I'm here.
Hey, buddy, thanks a lot for being on tonight. I know you took time out from a special family event to be on this call tonight. We appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Well, I just like hearing Warren's beautiful voice. I mean, I'm excited to watch that dude soar over there.
Well, we got a great team, some great folks. I mean, you got a chance to meet them at Numis University, and we are very excited about the team over in Australia. And I think it's going to be a great country for Numis Network. I can't wait to get over there for the official launch. So you guys have a great night, and we will look forward to seeing you soon. Everybody keep up the great work. Don't forget about the Dreams Cancun trip that I think already 20-some-odd people have qualified for. It's awesome. Ray Higdon leading the pack, of course. and we look forward to seeing you guys in Cancun in June. Everybody have a great rest of your week and a great weekend. Bye-bye.